What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cass here, and we are here for why the San Francisco 49ers will win the Super Bowl in 2022. So let's break this down. I think they're sitting very good with the quarterback position going into 2022. With the drafting of Trey Lance, you have Garoppolo. You can trade him at the deadline, which is what I think they're going to do. I think they're going to roll with Garoppolo up to week 7, 8. Trade him. And they're going to roll with Lance for the rest of the year. That's what I think, personally. I think getting Rosen, having a guy with some NFL experience under his belt just in case Lance comes in, because it's always possible that a rookie will come in and play absolutely terrible. It's 100% possible. I like the receiving core, two young guys that can really come out and make a play in Brandon Ayuk and Deebo Samuel. They also have Richie James is kind of a slot guy. I like Kevin White. Kevin White used to play for the Bears. He was known as one of a big bust for the Bears, but I like him kind of coming in as a like a reserve role. Is this the same Kevin White that played at West Virginia? Yes, it is. I like him kind of coming in and being more of like a reserve piece, not having to play every down like he did, and which is why I think he mainly struggled, because I don't think he was an every down receiver. Travis Benjamin's kind of the same thing as Kevin White. He was actually really good, but struggled with injury. Mohamed Sanu is just, I believe they are just to fill out a roster spot. There's no way they actually think he's going to play consistent downs. I like Raheem Mostert. I like Trey Sermon. I think Trey Sermon is the future of this team. Wade Gallman will be a good piece. Was a really good piece for when Saquon was hurt a couple of years ago. George Kittle, best tight end in the league. McCole Pruitt, some guy that they can put in that's really good at blocking, can catch within the red zone. Best fullback in the entire football league is Kyle Juszczyk. They have a really good offensive line, too. Very underrated. Mike McGlinchey, Laken Tomlinson, Trent Williams, and Alex Mack. Mack, though, I don't think has been good for a couple of years. He was really good in Atlanta to start with. He was really good in Atlanta. I think he's kind of faded since then, but that's still a veteran presence. I like this defensive line, too. You put Nick Bosa with Javon Kinlaw and Eric Armstead. I do think D Ford's going to play more. Maybe off. I don't know. He's definitely a rush. He's definitely a defensive end. But I feel like they're going to utilize him more than a second on the depth chart role. I think they'll play him somewhere. Marcus Hurst, I like him. I like Fred Warner. I like Samson Ebukam. A very veteran secondary. Maybe they could add a piece after losing Richard Sherman. Drafting a piece wouldn't have been terrible for them either. I don't believe they did that. Maybe I'm missing out on a name. But drafting a piece for San Francisco would have been pretty good there. Say the second round, they drafted a corner. That would have been pretty good for them. Robbie Gould and Mitch Wisnowski. I think that's how you say that. I like that as well. Definitely a top tier special teams in this league. Let's break this down. Alright, so this is the first one we're getting something interesting. I actually have San Francisco losing their first. Until the deadline, they go. Alright, until the deadline, which is week. Hold up. Let me get back to it. Sorry, guys. Until the deadline, they are currently in week 8. They're 3-4. After the deadline, their first game is a pretty difficult one. against Arizona. I say they dropped that one. That's Trey Lance's first game. They dropped that one. Then I think they come out after Lance. They get a good win against LA. They start picking them up. They lose to Minnesota. I think they pick up that one against Seattle and the Bengals and San Francisco. And Atlanta. I'm actually going to have them change that. I'm going to have them losing to Tennessee. And I'm going to have San Francisco finishing off at 9-8. Which I don't think this year is going to be enough to get in the playoffs. But you also got to understand that this San Francisco team lost 4 games in the first 8. So a way to bring it back and kind of finish off with more of a winning record. Guys, I do believe I have, let me check this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 14 teams that doesn't seem right. Let me recount that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. I have 14 teams I haven't done. I don't know if that's the same thing I said a few minutes ago, but I do believe it is. I have 14 teams left. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This has been your boy Cass. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I've been really thank y'all guys for the support recently. Bye, guys.